So today we are going to pick up a Jeep that we won from the Mannheim Auto Auction. We got it for 8 grand. Yeah, I'm really excited. We're going to be building this for Jeep Week, which is in about 3 weeks. We're going to use that as advertisement for our merchandise, which is then going to fund our giveaway to win this Jeep. This thing is badass. We're going to bring you along for the whole thing to show you how we build this, what parts go into it, how we build it, what wheels and tires we put on it, all the costs associated with it. Every dollar you spend for the merchandise is going to be an entry to win this giveaway. And you could win this awesome Jeep. So we saw this Jeep come through the lane on the online auction, and it's this really nice, like deep sea blue. And we instantly just thought of calling it Poseidon, just because of Titan and everything. Just makes sense in my opinion. But I really love the color. I think it's really cool. It's a very beachy Jeep, which is perfect for Jeep Week in Ocean City. So I think it'll be great. We're gonna go down there, check it out, bring it home, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm a little bit nervous to head down there because we've never been there before. We don't really know how this whole thing works out. What the process is of going in there, picking it up, getting it out, all that stuff. On the report for the Jeep itself, it says it's free and clear, so there's no problems. So I'm very happy about that. I think it should be a straightforward drive home. I think we'll be in good shape.
Probably not where we're supposed to be.
No, probably not.
So this is what people are doing. They're pulling all their stuff out here.
Right.
And loading. So am I not allowed to drive in here? Is that what she said?
I believe so. We go through the trucking entrance by accident, and the guard lady's like, oh, you can't come through here, you gotta turn around and go back over this way and everything. So we find our way to the parking lot and then walk half a mile to the building and then get through security and everything. Nobody's telling us what to do or anything. It's like, oh, you figured out for yourself. You're supposed to know it already, basically. So I think we need to park there and then walk. Yeah, yeah, so just
How
drive.
close are we to the...
We're pretty close.
Okay,
I mean,
it's like right there?
I think it's on the other side of this building, I think.
Okay. Parking lot.
Right.
For the dealers. And you could have parked here.
Yeah, there's the entrance right there. So that's where they drive through to take the pictures. That little shed over there. So we go through the building, and then about a mile towards the other end of the parking lot is where the Jeep is. It's got a locator that you scan a QR code and it says, oh, here's in the lot where it is. That's how big it is. They basically drop a pin in the general vicinity of the parking lot. It didn't have a light bar on it.
But it's blue.
Yeah.
Do we have that one?
Don't get distracted. Oh, there it is. Yep, that's the one. Oh no.
Come on. No, we can just pull this up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this thing's sharp.
Nice.
It's meant to be.
That's fish camp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we walk in and we finally find it, and it's blocked in by some Mercedes and a Sprinter van, just sandwiched right in between the two of them. So Dad jumps in the Mercedes, or whatever car it was, and pulls it out in front of it. And then we get looking around it, and it's rough. But, all of that aside, it's a great deal. Oh, jeez. That's the radio microphone for Bluetooth calling, I guess.
So it's funny because it was Delaware Jeep, but it has Maryland on the Jeep.
Yeah, right. Good thing that started.
Let's see how this
Let's
does.
see how much gas this has. A little over about 1/8 of a tank.
Okay.
Cool.
A little bit of a,
Check engine light.
does it?
Yeah. Might just be a tiny misfire.
Plugs into the port down there. So yeah, we just go out that way.
Just out through there.
Yeah,
Cool.
because we're good. We're good with him. He was our security.
Right. So now we own this.
We're on our own now.
Yeah.
So turn it back. That's what I mean. Hopefully we don't make a big mistake. But hey, at least we brought gas. We can
Yeah.
throw that out. At least it's high test. Maybe it'll run better than
Yeah.
doubtful.
And then we get in, turn the key, and everything sounds fine. We cruise around the parking lot looking for another Jeep that we won. Couldn't find it. It was in a different lot on Mannheim's property. So we gave up on that and got back to the truck, filled this Jeep up with gas.
Okay, it's coming up.
It's just like the Wild West out here. Nobody follows the road laws.
Yeah. Looks good, at least.
Not like tar.
Yeah. Yeah, it's filled.
Cool. As soon as we get out on the main road and I get up to like 15 miles an hour, the motor just starts smacking and something broke loose, or it was broken already or something, but it sounded terrible. So then I called my dad and said, what the hell, can you hear this thing? This is terrible. This is not the way it was supposed to go. This was supposed to be a great deal, not oh, sucks to be you. Here you go. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, so this thing's running pretty freaking terribly.
Yeah.
Did you hear it?
No, I didn't hear it.
Oh, well, it's
What
like,
did it do?
I don't know, it's just whenever I accelerate, it's like something smacking around in there.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay. That's just great.
yeah.
So, yeah, well, I mean, and maybe this is why we shouldn't be spending our time doing this. We should have just had it delivered and checked out,
Yeah, I agree. Right. Hindsight's
And once
2020.
yeah, right. And once we're, doing this as more of our thing, we'll be going and starting them up at the auction and stuff and looking at them instead of just leaving it,
Right.
If you're making it nice.
Yeah.
Is this the way to go?
Yeah, that's what the map's saying. popping popcorn in there.
Yeah, it's awesome. Well, that's why I'm behind you.
Yeah.
It's like a drum roll.
Yeah, really.
So what's the ETA on getting out?
4:30. We got an hour. So yeah, then we had an hour and a half ride home on 295 and sitting in 295 and 95 traffic, going through the Harbor Tunnel, and with a motor that's within an inch of its life, ready to explode, and I'm just driving like this the whole time.
Well, considering that it looks like you got a little bit of potentially blue smoke coming out of your exhaust.
Oh really? Oh god, that sounds bad.
Yeah.
I just don't know enough to know if that's like, oh, pull over immediately, you know, or if it's like, yeah.
Well, maybe you should call Brandon and see what he says.
Yeah, all right, I'll call him now.
Okay.
All right, love you, bye.
Let me know. Later, bye.
So Brandon is my brother-in-law who opened up a used car dealer in Conowingo, which has been great. I've been helping him out, you know, setting up his website and everything, doing his social media and all that. And in turn, he helped me out with my 98 Cherokee, did a head gasket replacement on it, which was awesome because that's a lot of work. If it's going to be that we have to put a $5,000 motor in it, that's a game changer, and that's not in the budget. Brandon's a full-blown dealership, I mean, but he's only got one mechanic. Hey, you're not busy right now, are you?
I'm picking up the Silverado.
Okay. Yeah, I just had a question about this motor sound that I'm hearing.
Sure.
I don't know if you're able to listen. I'm sure you can't hear it. It's not doing it right now, but
I'm trying. This is that tap, tap, tap.
yeah, it's more like a smack, smack, smack.
I'll just listen to this. Try to do it again, man. Yeah, it smacks me. Yes. Says that motor sound. Does it sound like it's coming from the motor area?
Oh, yeah.
The gas, that stuff. When you hit the gas, it does that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's got a pretty obvious misfire, but it's also
He says
just,
got obvious misfire.
but it's also just smacking like that. I've never heard that before.
That's a little confused. No, this is this is the blue cheese I just picked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really tell if that's like a rod slap. Is that a 3.6 there, or is that the?
It's a 3.6, yeah.
I can't tell that's a rod slap. I would have to. Yeah, I have to hear that in person, man, because to make it sound, it could just make it sound like it's a rod slap. But those three, yeah, he's right. Those 3.6 normally don't have unless it's a distance slot. Unless it's a distance hitting or near distance or something. Yeah. I'll have to dive into it, man, 'cause it's something internal for sure. I just don't know what it
Right.
is.
Well, I mean, I'm already on 295 right now. I'm doing 60 miles an hour. I mean, it's cruising fine right now, but I mean, do you think it's going to explode any second or what?
Well, I mean, certainly it's always possible. You
Yeah, of
make it
course.
just clunk out, but I mean, at this point, whatever's done, it's done. You're not going to hurt it anymore other than just locking up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If it's going to need a motor, it's going to need a motor. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah, right.
It's what it is. But I would just keep riding and try to get as much as close as you can. I would just try to keep going, but stay close to your shoulder if you can.
Yeah, right.
Because you'll start losing the power, then you can pull over. You know what I mean?
I got you.
So just keep the eye on what's up.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, dude. I'll see you.
Yeah.
I called Brandon because I wanted to get his opinion on what he thought could be going on, and luckily Brick was there also, so he could listen in and hear it for himself. They said it is what it is. What's already done is done. If it blows up, it blows up. They said, and I said, yeah, I'm already on 295. I'm already doing 60 miles an hour. what do I do? They said, keep on trucking and try to make it home. Hey.
Hey, luckily there's a tow truck next to you, look.
Yeah, right. I'm kind of enjoying the traffic right now. It's nice and relaxed and there's no engine slapping.
Slapping. Is that a technical term?
Yeah, it sounds like there's a golf ball in there.
It doesn't sound bad when you're not accelerating, right?
No, yeah. Then it just sounds like a misfire. Or what I imagine a misfire to sound like, because that's what my Jeep sounds like.
So other than the golf ball on the engine, I like it.
That's great.
It's just you're playing 2015 Wrangler.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Hey.
Well, I assume you're still moving forward, so how's it going?
Something popped right before we got on the mountain road. So I don't know if I had like a backfire or something.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, but it's been more of the same since then. So
Yeah.
honestly, I don't know what's worse, highway speeds or low speed like this.
Right. Yeah, Brandon wants to know if you want to bring it up, but he's, I think he's had enough.
Yeah, I just want to get this thing back to the shop and trailer it up to him on Monday or whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
Trying to be gentle with it.
Yeah. Almost there.
Almost. At least I can coast all the way down this hill. Oh man, thank God.
What?
Just that we made it. Oh, looks like a bumper.
Yeah. Oh man. What else has probably the back rack too, the back,
Yeah.
front and back bumpers.
So after getting this thing back, luckily we made it back. We're gonna have to take this to Brandon tomorrow and we're gonna see what happens. I'm very hopeful that it doesn't need a motor, but I think it'll be good. I'm hoping for good news. So the giveaway is we are basically raffling off a Jeep. $1 equals one entry. We're gonna raffle it off until we've paid for the Jeep itself and all the upgrades that we do, and then we're just gonna give it away. I think this is a great way to show off what we do here and make a difference and give somebody a really cool car that they would be hopefully proud to drive. I know I would be. So buy a t-shirt, you could win a Titan Jeep. If you like what you see so far and you want to follow along, like and subscribe, and I'll post a video soon.